Hello everybody! Today I am doing probably the quickest and easiest hair tutorial I have ever done in the history of my life and or my YouTube channel. This is just a little braidy updo. It's really fast, great to do on day-old hair, especially if you had curled your hair the day before and maybe it's a little bit too greasy to wear it down. Or you just want to have an updo if it's a hot day or you just want something quick. So let's do this. Okay, so to start, you want to just make sure that your hair is all brushed through, because if it isn't, when you start to braid, it's going to be really difficult. And I'm just doing this on day-old curls, so you might still have some wave in your hair, which is fine. Once your hair is braided, it doesn't really matter. You're not going to see it anyways. Ooh, it's that season again for the staticky hair. Alright, so I'm going to take a comb, and for this one you want a nice deep part. So part about, where your forehead comes to its natural point. And then I'm just going to take the front section of my hair where my bangs are, and I'm going to tease those roots. Then I'm going to give it a little spray with my big sexy hair spray and play. And then a little smoothing with my smoothing comb. So now I'm going to give it a little bit of a twist, and I'm going to put a comb in there to secure it. Now with this front hair, you can just leave it how it is and start to braid, but I like to add a little bit of a curl here. I think it gives it more of a vintage look. So I'm just going to take this front piece, and I'm just going to take my normal curling iron and just curl it towards your face. So once that is curled, you just want to try to smooth it the best that you can. You might have little sticky out pieces like I do if you have short bangs or side swept bangs. Just make sure to hide those. So now you're going to pull your hair over. Make sure it's nice and smooth. If you need to use like a smoothing wax, you can. I'm not a huge fan of using a ton of products, so I try to avoid it if I can. So now I'm going to start a French braid. If you guys don't know how to French braid, you can totally do this without a French braid. Just start the braid at the bottom of the hair. But the French braid just kind of gives it a cool swoop across the back. Then when you get to the front, just turn it into a normal braid. And try not to pull too much on this curly part, because you still kind of want that little bit of a wave in there. So braid it all the way down. And then you're just going to fasten it with your little ponytail holder. Now I'm going to take the braid and I'm going to swing it towards my face. And then I'm going to hide the little ponytail holder underneath the hair. Be sure to tuck those ends of hair too that are coming out of the bottom of the ponytail so they don't kind of stick out like crazy. Then I'm going to take a bobby pin, and the best way to do your first bobby pin is to stick it right through the actual ponytail holder to anchor it into your hair. And if you've done that with the first one, it should hold it in place while you kind of secure the rest of them. So then just make sure that the hair is laying flat, and also be sure that this hair is laying flat as well. If you need to give it a spray, you can totally do that. And it shouldn't take too many bobby pins. I only have 2 in here. If you need to fasten the little wispy hairs around your neck, you can do it too. But this is what your finished product should look like. And that's why I like to do the French braid, because it kind of creates a wee, like a little braidy swoop. But if you can't do a French braid, don't worry about it. There's a lot of French braid videos on the interwebs, so you can find them if you're not a pro. But that's it. That's my hairstyle. Hopefully you like it. It's really easy. This should literally take you maybe 5 minutes, especially if you're a French braid pro. It'll take you no time at all. So it's a great style to do if you're a busy, on-the-go college student, mom, anything like that, have to get up super early for something. But it's a good way to keep your hair up, but also have a little bit of more of a fancy hairstyle. So I hope you guys like this. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.